Day like this. Yeah.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites that come in the weekend and scout, prophesy the downfall of America, aka spiritual side of Egypt. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yahushua,
Hashem, Kadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of great wisdom, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the Akim, Aqua out there. All right, let the book come to the earth. All right, let's push this word sincerely. Shalom. All
Shalom.
right. Yeah, there we go. And we already touched bases on. We're gonna talk about what's going on right now. Um, Russia, Russia, Ukraine, man, they going ballistic right now, right? So the sincere Akim, we of course we hype, man. I mean, we already know that we have that time where we can get beamed up soon, man. You know, like again, like I said, like last week, like that chip gotta come into play first, man, before all hell break loose. I mean, Jacob Trouble still got to hit. You know what I mean? And then, the Lord, when he come back, he gonna keep the elect. You know what I'm saying? So Ukraine and Russia is going at it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people dying, and soon it's come to America, man. Right? He said,
I was upstairs looking out that window. That top big window.
this is Romans, chapter 13, verse 11 through
Bring it out.
12, and it reads, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep, now is our salvation nearer than we will believe."
Uh,
You know what I mean? We being diligent and knowing what time that we're in, man. In latter times, if you will, man. All the prophecy popping off, like I said, the rumors word. That's. You know what I mean? We know that we at that door, man, and walking in, if you will, man. Saying we got the end of this thing. All right. Verse 12. The night is far spent, day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Let us put on the armor of light. So that's the darkness. That's talking about the ways of this wicked world, man. You know what I mean? All this decrepit shit, the abomination. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get I be getting mixed up. You mean? I be getting mixed up, bro.
this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Neither filthiness nor foolishness, or no, Salaki, neither filthiness nor foolish talking nor jesting, which are not convenient, but rather given of thanks.
Uh,
14. Salakia.
Yeah.
Salakia, wrong scripture. 17. Salakia, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 14 through 17.
Get out.
Wherefore he saith, Awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahawahi shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14 again. Wherefore he saith, Awake, thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Yahawashi shall give thee light.
Right? That's talking about the word. The word is like yard for man. Right? Breath of light. It's a spiritual thing, man. That spiritual CPR. When you read this word, that's you know what I mean? That's that reference well. Because what the scripture say with the valley of dry bones,
Uh,
you know what I mean?
You need spiritual light to walk in this dark world we in.
Like this word is like the breath, the pump, it's pump right into you, man. Yeah, he, awesome.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15 through 17. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what will of the Lord is. What the will of the Lord is.
God. So the Lord, he goes, right, and send his word down to the prophets, man. Right, as it's written. He just will read and run with it, man. All right? How we going down? Say that. God, man, we in them times, man. We in them times, man. Imagine the time diligently, man.
Isaiah 60 and 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Time.
Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
God. What's that light, man? The light is these scriptures, man. That knowledge, that wisdom, and understanding, man. All right? That breath of light. All right? The breath of life, if you will. Like,
I got two little precepts. One, some about light. It's the book of John, chapter 8, verse 12. Then spake Yahawahi again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 12. Then spake Yahawahi again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
Light, like I said, man, it's the scriptures, man. You know what I mean? That will give us the wisdom and the diligence to measure these times that we in right now, man. Like we know we in the end of this thing, man. You got Jake now. Jake wanna pay attention to some shit. That's how you know. Also, that we in the M times, man. You got Jake going crazy right now on Facebook, TikTok. Now they want to pay attention.
It's time to get rid of all your faulty ways too.
You know what I'm saying? Before it's too late. Before they crash these damn internet down, man. It's still time. But you know, Jake is stiff necked, man. They want to still do all this pure worldly shit, man.
Isaiah 60, verse 2.
Bring it out.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
All right. Let me pull out this is 1 John chapter 1, verse 7.
Get out.
But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another. And the blood of Yahawahi, his son, cleanses us from all sin.
Bring that out one more time.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 1, verse 7. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another. And the blood of Yahawahi, his son, cleanses us from all his sin. Like I said, it's time to get rid of all your faulty works, all your faulty ways, man. Come to this light. Esau don't want you to look into the light. It be people that's in the hospital. It's about to die. They laying on their deathbed. What's that saying they say when people about to die and finally pass out? They be like, don't look into the light. Don't look into the light. Don't look into the light. Yeah. Come to the light. That's what we telling you. Come to the light. Esau don't want you to come to the light. Matter of fact, what's the meme I seen the brother say the other day since the time to wake up? It's they got the one brother from movies. Without their lecturing, brother. But if he was the pop face on the meme, to all the Israelites, he just say, "Wake up!" Like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20. Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. So take heed, take instruction. So in the end times, you be able to survive in this thing.
It's the book of John, chapter 1, verse 5.
Bring it out.
And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended not. So you out here doing this worldly stuff, you out here in the dark, you ain't gonna never understand or comprehend the light. You out here constantly used to doing folly shit. It's enough folly shit that's going on in this world, like the Ox said. Over there in Ukraine right now, they blowing shit up. So while you over here in America that's doing this bullshit, you ain't out here repenting and doing the works of Yahawahi. When one of them nukes come over here, blow your ass up, then what? You out here worrying about tricking and partying and drugs and all this other carnal shit, man. If you out here just doing wicked shit, man, it's over. You through. Come to the light.
Love of the Father is following the commandments.
You know, you got Esau. Esau know what's going on out here. You got these Ishmaelites. They know what's going on out here. The so-called Abrams and the so-called Moabites, Chinese, Japanese. They know what's going on. How come you don't? You too busy out here partying and worrying about these women and these bitches, dirty ass bitches that's been ran through. You know, stick to the scripture. This is the book of Second Ezra. Yeah. Nah, it's the camera facing us. Thank you. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 5, verse 40.
Bring it up.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 5, verse 40. Then said he unto me, like as thou canst do none of these things that I have spoken of, even so canst thou not find out my judgment, or in the end of the love that I have promised unto my people. And I said, behold, O Lord, yet art thou nigh unto them that be reserved to the end. And what shall they do that have been before me, or we that be now, or they that shall come after us? And he said unto me, I will liken my judgment unto a ring, like as there is no slackness of the last, even so there is no swiftness of the first.
The Lord got everything in order. He got everything. Bro, like he got everything just in order, man. How shit is gonna pop off. You know what I mean? How each prophecy is gonna pop off. He got everything in order, man.
No,
you know what I mean?
Just a few words back you up. That's like us brothers that's in this truth. You know, when y'all out here studying, majority of your notes is categorized. A lot of us use tabs or whatever we can just to keep our notes and our spirit, in order, organized. And Yahawahi Shem Yahushua doing the same exact thing. The prophets, keeping it all in order, keeping it all in a specific category. That's why we're waiting on these prophecies to be fulfilled. So things can start happening,
This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1 through 3, and it reads, He measured me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently, and so. When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So ain't that what's going on right now? All these things is happening. Us true men of the Lord, we basically ushering Yahawashi, man, when it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And we measuring the time diligently, man. But we don't know exactly when Yahawashi comes. We're not going off to say, oh, he's coming, this, that, and like, no, we don't know. But we know that we don't got long in this hellhole, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't got long. We don't got another 5 fucking years. Damn sure know that. I give it 3 the most. You know?
You not believe in us or you ain't believe in that Bible,
But through.
you're through. You believe in any other doctrine right now, Hell, even if you just full fledged putting your faith into the 100% news channel, you putting all your 100% truth and faith into these news channels, they even going to deceive you too. You know, it's just like how we found out with NASA. You know, the news, they promote NASA. They talk about NASA. NASA means deceive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, man, they've been deceiving.
None of them niggas went to space.
None of them niggas went to space. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them cracked that firmament. You know, ain't none of them been out there. You know? And matter of fact, I think hello. All right, so look, just to add on to what I was saying, here's a nice little precept for cut, if you will. This is the book of John, chapter 10, verse 1.
Get out.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. So, you know, if you climbing up some other ladder right now, you getting your doctrine, your old bugged out ass doctrine from any other thing else, man, you going off. You going off. Fuck your life. You already through. You ain't worrying about what you got going on. You ain't worrying about the spirit of Yahawahi Bashem Yahushua. You damn sure ain't worrying about getting that crown or being part of that hopeful elect. You out here just falling victim to Esau's devices, man.
Ah.
Yup. Yup. No. 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 Take real. But take my neck. Return doing that work, man. Doing that work. That's just like some guys did like 2 years. Out, man. That's hurt. He feels work feels like rocker. And the chariot, you know, like that big force field out. That's what Lord, that's what we have a shot doing to us right now. He ain't gonna give a thing up us nothing we can't bear out.
I'm walking over here. It's cold.
It warm right up, so we came to a stop. You know what I mean? Stop up to the brothers.
My boys is out here.
Yup. Big, doing right, man. Don't get me wrong though. It's all good, you know. You fully prepared out. You here. You here. You know. So that's the thing, man. So there's a lot of people. They not you, but I'm saying it's a lot of brothers out here. They want to be too pretty. They want to be too on point. They want to be over righteous and stuff like that. We ain't on that. We ain't on that. We out here doing the bare minimum. At least giving the most high hour of our time altogether. No matter how people look, you know. If you can groom yourself, you can present yourself the way the most high wants, that's even better. If you can't, he happy to thank you doing the work. You know what I'm saying? It's just no different than when we having a bad time or a bad week. You know, for right, you end up blessed. All that shit. Remember.
Matthew 24, 6-8.
Bring it out.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye not be troubled. But all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms. And there shall be famine, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All of these are the beginning of sorrow.
Lock it. Bring that first part on it.
Matthew 24, verse 6.
Bring it out.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumor of wars, and see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
So it's just like Ak was just saying in the beginning. There's gonna be too many rumors about war. There's gonna be a lot of rumors of war. You know, just like it's rumors now about the Ukraine. That ain't gonna stop nobody faithful to hear. You know, no matter what the hell we hear, we know what Yahawahi got coming. You see what I'm saying? Don't give a damn about no damn rumor. We sticking to this script. You know, bring out that beginning part one more time for me. Something else.
Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumor of wars, and see that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right there. All these things gotta come to pass as far as prophecy. So we ain't worrying about them damn rumors. You know, the shit gotta happen regardless. It gotta happen. Ain't nobody stopping the power of Yahweh by Yahweh shot. So we ain't worried about these rumors. That's like what they say, people that's taking that jab or these people that taking that chip, there's possibility they can die and all this other shit. We ain't taking it, so we ain't worried about that shit. See what I'm saying? The rest of y'all bug outs that already took that jab, y'all through, man. Y'all through. I might as well climb up a different ladder because I can't climb up this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the spirit, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. I can't climb up this ladder.
Yeah, this thing too, like Jake, like I've been saying, man, Jake, we all excited, man, that the prophecies is popping up, man. You know what I mean? But we all know, just like Apostle Tahar and the rest of the elders, you know, we know that chip got to come into play before all hell break loose. When that chip come into play, mandatory,
all hell break loose.
Man, that's when shit is gonna hasten even crazy. You know? So yeah, rumors of wars, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, Jake not even worried about having room.
The Russia-Ukraine situation, bro, yes. Part of prophecy. Part of prophecy, man. Right? We almost out of here, man. The ones that didn't want to seek the Lord while they may be found, which is us, and we the Lord's mouthpiece, y'all fucking through, man.
Through still.
Y'all stubborn as fuck.
People.
Man, it's one scripture it describes how our people is stubborn, like a. Probably gotta look it up.
Stubborn and stiff neck, man. They stiff neck. You know,
it's like
stiff neck ass people.
You know what I'm talking about? Listen, they describe them as animals. Thing like a God, but time. I'm saying Jake, man, it's gonna be Jake gonna want answers when all hell break loose when it's too late. You should have had that energy beforehand, man. You know? Hey man, listen.
So this to add on to what you're saying. This as I'm looking for this is the book of Psalms, chapter 81, verse 11 and 12. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me. So I gave them up unto their own hearts, lust, and they walked in their own counsel. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 81, verses 11 and 12. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me. So I gave them up unto their own hearts, lust, and they walked into their own counsel.
Because why? Because they, I said, they different, man. They want to do what the fuck they do instead of doing what Yahweh Shah tell them to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to follow instructions. They don't want to do the pleasing things. You know, they want to do wicked shit, man. They'd rather follow these other false guys, you know, than follow the one true power, man. Yahweh Bashem Shai, man. They want to stay in darkness instead of the light, man.
And you're going to get your own judgment, own carnal judgment. So I'm saying, stand up against the brand.
Listen, the word going to keep either Jake and Jacob trouble and die, or he going to keep them all the way to the end, to them nukes bust their ass, man. And let them motherfuckers burn. 200 million warheads, man. That's fucking this place up. Warheads, not missiles, warheads. Because it's a lot of warheads in use big ass ballistic missiles. That's it.
Something like how a shotgun?
Start.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. That's how it's gonna be. 200 million in Elder Rumlob. He went over that. He went over that breakdown too. It's not missiles. It's 200 million warheads. That's gonna fuck this place up, man. That's why. That's why the scriptures describe it as the lake of fire, man. But this shit is gonna be nothing but fire. It's gonna be crazy. And,
Joy, why you can't, Esau?
and ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Money is not gonna help you. Nothing. Can't stop the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. Period. Can't stop prophecy. It is written that 2/3 are going to die a horrible death, man. Thus said the Lord, man. Let's pull out that Revelation 17.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 15 through 17.
Yep.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Bring out Isaiah 1 and 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's praise. But Israel does not know, my people do not consider.
God.
The ox knoweth his owner, or Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
Again, that takes us back to last week on Django. What that nigga doing on that ass? You see what I'm saying? That takes us back to that. You know what I'm saying? He was the ass in that situation.
That's the shoes. Like, let's talk about our people, man. Our people fucking stubborn.
Everything in this earth know they place but our people.
Or you don't two animals to compare it to how our people is, man. Stubborn.
It's like we watched the movie Django.
But the thing about it is, those two animals are in order, though. They might be stubborn, but they in order. Our people not, man.
Like I said, the ox knows his owner. The ox more important.
Back to that. The touch base power.
Revelation chapter 13, verses 15 through 17.
Get out!
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
And that's talking about the RFID chips, man. That has to come into play before all hell break loose. It's not gonna be no World War III. It's not. This place not gonna get touched until the elect get beamed up, for one, and then before all that chip gotta come into play, man. It gotta be mandatory. You know what I mean?
Law.
Martial law. We're gonna have them FEMA camps. They already got them up in certain states.
They even got the coffins ready.
Got the coffins ready.
They talking about they can fit up to 4 bodies in each coffin. No matter if they're obese or not, they fit 4 bodies. You imagine saying you have a regular funeral now. It's only a one person going to that deathbed, going 6 feet to the ground. Could you imagine you sharing a coffin with 3 other people. Yeah, man, that shit's fucked up.
Every day ain't gonna be no funeral.
There ain't gonna be no funerals at these times. That fervent heat about to come. That lake of fire about to come.
No, they just throw you out off and bury you.
Yup.
Nah.
Be none of that.
They say this
Yeah, that tip gotta come and play, man. That's worth the piece, man.
That
It gotta
this
come into
car-
play.
this-
Man. I had another. Nah. No, Jake, man. I'm telling you, all hell break loose, man. Jake is gonna go crazy.
Real.
They're gonna bug the fuck out, man. They're gonna be like, no, how the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Like they gonna go crazy.
I think that's why we're not still. Like, why you so sane?
It's gonna come to a time where common sense ain't common.
That's why
It's gonna be food right in the motherfucking house.
The elect is gonna be, man. Listen, the elect is gonna be, man. Listen, man. The elect gonna be chilling. You know what I mean? We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be moving accordingly. You might have an angel that's in a chariot, you know, guiding you. You know what I'm saying? We only gonna know when that time comes up. Shit gonna be second nature in them times, man. Especially if we part of the elect. You know?
Do your part. Do your part. Most I'm gonna make sure you straight. You know, even if you're part of that 2/3, you know, do them works. Man.
It's not scripture safe as it's like saving you from our it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7.
Bring it out.
And it reads, alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The elect shall be saved out of it, man. Why? Because it is written. Thus said the Lord, man. No, we the ones that been diligent. Lord willing, if we part of the elect, you know, but ones that's being diligent and doing the things that we're supposed to do, we're gonna be saved out of this hellhole before it get nuked up, man. And if Jacob trouble hit, that's when the dollar gonna crash, your stock market gonna crash, shit, your car gonna crash.
That's right.
Nah, it's like it.
Brain gonna crash.
Nah, but like that's when everybody go fucking ballistic, man, out here. They ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. They gonna be, I would say, it's like cutting a chicken head off and seeing it run. You feel me? Motherfuckers are gonna be going crazy. They're not gonna know what to do because America is fucking. It's a scripture on that how America is like basically like fucking spoiled, like very tender. I gotta find that scripture, man. I gotta find it. I've been looking for it for the past days. But yeah, because everybody didn't know, because that's the thing too. America made our people so fucking prideful, man. Thinking nothing's gonna ever happen to this place. Feel me? Motherfuckers really think ain't nothing gonna happen to America, man. You know what I'm saying? They taking this shit for granted, man. The Lord is saving America for last, man. To destroy this fucking simple place, man. This decrepit ass place, man. We tired of this shit, man. We know this ain't no resting stop, man. Somebody bring that up. This ain't no rest stop, man.
We'll bring out that precept in a second. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept my word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Ah,
Ways.
Micah 2 and 10.
Bring it out.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with sword destruction.
bring out one more time.
Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction.
Ah, the Lord telling our people to spiritually arise, man, and don't get too goddamn comfortable with this goddamn wicked ass nation, man. And he only talking about specifically our people, nobody else. Like don't arise, man. Spiritually, talk about this is a spiritual matter. You know what I'm saying?
Program get left behind.
Like a basic acknowledge us, acknowledging our results of what we really are, man. Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Come back to your lost heritage, man. That's what the Lord is talking about. We know that we in captivity, so you got Esau brainwash the fuck out of our people thinking we these bywords and these astonishments that the scriptures speak of in Deuteronomy. Nigga, we Hebrew Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
And what you mix
But this
with.
not our rest stop, though. This is not our rest stop. Our rest stop is going back home, man, to Jerusalem, man.
Uh,
Saying when everything get reestablished, with that reset button hit, this back to everything being perfect.
Lord, destroy the
Everything,
wicked niggas in there.
everything gonna be fucking beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Trees gonna be even more alive. The colors, everything, man.
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
Let's talk about 2/3 of our people, man.
Yep.
2/3 of our people, man. 66% of our people, man, is gonna fucking die horribly by these thermonuclear missiles, man. You know what I mean? The ones that some people they already was marked. That's their judgment. You know what I mean? But ones that even like fell out, and you fucking done, man. They gonna try to run back.
Right.
It was one Jake. It was a video that one of the others did. Jake, man, he fell out crazy. The Lord took his goddamn lamp, man. Took the in the spiritual saying, but he took his oils, man. Nigga smoking. I put it in the joint. He was just smoking weed. Like he really went back making beats for these major artists. Nigga went right fully back into the world, man. He was with GMS Chicago, and he try to branch off, do their own fucking thing. I don't know why. I didn't get that much detail, but yeah, man. Don't the same.
That verse, like the 2 verse 10,
Nah,
because it's polluted, shall destroy you. That just gonna get destroyed.
nah.
Going back to the world's open, beats from all fucking. The world is polluted.
That's why I said this ain't a rest stop, man. Don't get too comfortable. You got a J thing and this a rest stop, man. America is great. Man, fuck America, man. America ain't fucking great, man. Can't do shit. We still need these spiritual chains, man. The fuck?
You still out here, it's like to add on to what the Ox said. You know, it's just like you out here pleasing the world. There's a scripture on that too. You out here pleasing the world, you ain't pleasing Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. So when you out here pleasing the world, matter of fact, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just bring it out. I ain't even gonna go off my own words. Pleasing the world, pleasing the world, pleasing the world. I got you. It's like I ain't even gonna give y'all just my spirit. That's a little heavy too. So, the world don't love you. You know?
Bring this out while you find that. This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 13. And it reads, Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before. Feel me? Like I was going to with Jake, going back into the fucking world. You know what I mean? He like, come on, man. You worry about, like, when you was in the truth, you know what I'm saying? You probably looking back like, I want to do these things, and like all these things, man, is fucking temporal, man.
Watch this. The book of First John, chapter 2, verse 15 through 17.
Bring it out.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And if the and the world passes away, and the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh, of Yahawashi, abideth forever. So once again, stop polluting the world. Stop falling for bullshit, man. You know you ain't supposed to be out here smoking weed, doing drugs. You know, carnally out here making beats for a living. You know, falling victim of Esau's devices and the rest of this worldly bullshit, this folly shit. Then you through.
You're not doing a pleasing thing. You know what I mean? How about Sham Shai? You through, man?
And you damn sure can't have one foot in, and you can't have one foot out.
You gotta be all in this thing or nothing, man. Stay the fuck away.
I'm not even gonna shake your hands if y'all gonna be coming at me half-ass in this truth. Going hard in this thing, man. No right from wrong. You know, your parents used to beat your ass, put you on punishment, put you on grounding and all that other bullshit. What you think the Most High gonna do to you? They give you a warning. He try you first. That's your punishment. Afterwards, you don't want to obey. You want to keep on doing this worldly shit. You gonna end up in that lake of fire. That's how I go.
Or you might get fucking killed and take up trouble.
Con. That's just what come with it. That's just what come with it. You know what it was when you signed up for it.
Guys, keep the
Con. That's the keeping them laws and statutes, commandments. That's the only duty.
I think it's John.
Only duty of man.
John chapter 14, verse 15.
Get out.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
If ye love me, keep my commandments. I
I don't have
At this precept. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verses 13 and 14. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Ah.
Bean.
Nice.
Oh, the bean. Man, brother, it's time to get right, man. We ain't got no more time to be wasting out this joint, man.
We bring out John chapter 14, verse 21.
Bring it out.
He that has my commandments and keepeth them, he is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father. And I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
None. So you got a lot of you got Yahweh Shai looking at you. You got Yahweh looking at you. You know, then you got to be making sure you're doing the works. You know, you got to make sure you're keeping them laws. You ain't gonna keep every last one of them, but keep it to your best ability. You know, it's hard. I don't like using the word impossible because the word itself says I'm possible, but right now the times we in, it's damn near impossible to, fulfill every last law, statute, and commandment. You know, just like Yahweh Shai died for us, he knew we was going to sin. Yeah, at least the bare minimum of them 10 commandments is something that you should be focused on. You know, the Lord know you're going to sin. He know you're going to go through iniquity. You know you're going to go through a lot of trials and tribulations, but it's for you to do right. You know, you knew better, you do better. You don't know better and then do dumber. You know, that's what makes you stupid. That's exactly what makes you bug out stupid. You know what I mean? Is knowing the truth, seeing it, and then you taking heed to some other dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? That's no different than two-stepping, double dutching, or having one foot in this truth and one foot out this truth. That's exactly what's going on. You know? Just like them jabs y'all taking. A lot of y'all know before y'all even took that jab, y'all know the risk behind it is death. Just like on these commercials that come out with new drugs and medicines and shit out here. Every last commercial that got a fine print to it, all them narrators on the commercials, they say the same thing. Signs of this ibuprofen or whatever. If you have any symptoms of this or that, or you need to contact a doctor, or you have any signs of, nausea or passing out and shit, you don't need to take that shit. Fuck your doctor. You don't need to take that shit. Fuck your damn doctor. Wasting your damn time. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the jab. If you know these things got a warning, what is it, Moderna and all them other crazy names, you know they got a warning of a breakout, blood clots, death, shit like that. Why the hell you gonna put that in your body? Same thing with these drugs. You know these drugs got a problem or an affliction to them. Why deal with them?
And that goes back to the scripture about this place polluted, man.
Polluted, very polluted.
Very decrepit, nothing but abomination.
Oh, just like a damn
darkness,
pig.
darkness. Not like this place is nothing but darkness, man. The only light that's in this place is us reading this word, man.
Oh, that's just like the shit y'all eat.
Illuminate.
Y'all out here going eating big pork and seafood and shit. Y'all eating pollution. Y'all eating trash. A fucking pig, it sweats internally. That's why that shit is so damn high in sodium and salt and high cholesterol and all that shit and cause you all types of illness. They eat their own kind and eat nothing but trash. And then the same creatures you eating that's out of water, them shrimp, them other little cockroaches of the sea, they all clean the water. So you eating a whole bunch of bullshit. You ain't nothing clean. Same shit. Yeah, defile the temple. Defile the temple for sure. That's
breaking the laws.
Yeah, you definitely breaking them laws.
Breaking the laws, man.
You know, y'all gonna be satisfied till y'all eat some shit or y'all inject yourself with some bullshit, and next thing you know, you check right the fuck out. You gonna try to check into one of these doctors or hospitals and die right where you stand. You know, this is how it is, man. We ain't the ones that's putting no batteries in nobody's back. You know, we going off the spirit and we going off the true words of this doctrine. And if you don't like what you say, then move on. If you don't like what we say, move on. You ain't gotta sit here and listen to it. And you damn sure ain't gotta click onto this video and watch it. We don't care to force nobody.
We're only doing it for the elect's sake. How about shop? We don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks. We don't give a fuck if y'all think not only what they said, capes, if you will.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck
Trying to
about
be the
none of
damn
that.
hero.
We doing the works, man. We
Yep.
being diligent, man.
And this also
We
show you
storing up our
the
treasures, man.
this also show you a separation between real camps and these bug out camps too. There's a lot of bug out camps out here. They think just because they got fringes on, they prophesying the right doctrine. No, the fuck not. Keep that dumb shit over there, man.
A lot of these niggas, that shit fat.
Exactly. You know, they think just because like the ox said, they use these fringes as a fashion statement. So they think just because they got one of these on and they wear it righteously everywhere they go, they thinking they doing the works. Stop. Stop. I don't care about your damn head wrap. I don't care about none of that. You ain't pleasing the Lord. You ain't pleasing Yahawahi Shem Yahushua. Shit don't matter. Don't matter.
So I said like
God, my Akim standing right here with us. None of us, we ain't here pleasing each other. We pleasing the most high.
Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
We just do it together as a brotherhood.
The will of Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
God, you know, wish we could find that one. Oh, we can't find them. Perfect. Yeah, like you know, back or like the fuck out. Like, the corner, but hard stuff. Yeah, I think it was HY. It was like 100 feet outside. You know, the same little setup, but they had the actual fence, 2, 5, 8. I'm just like, I got to be there, so they literally like 100 feet, like 10 feet. Got over there. On if you're doing it at home, household wise. Yeah. Not saying that your therapist can't follow it, follow it, sure, but saying like, as far as like in the world, that stuff not looks like. But if you
Niggas
can,
went out, that's like they fucking ISUK, these motherfuckers all they have. See that shit, eating bro, all these shit is east.
like, it's like,
I mean, the father's showing up, they part of
like,
Motherfuckers
okay,
waxing first, man.
way
Like,
worse. That's
them
like,
niggas getting bugged out. You see how you lock the board?
that's why they threw. It's gonna be so crazy that I guarantee, like, Jacob Trouble, or if, like, the Lord's probably gonna keep either Jacob Trouble or until the nuke shit this goddamn place, man. One or the two.
Yeah, I was so pissed when he was watching.
One or two.
Lord gonna make them survive either like I said, two Jacob Trouble or until that time when the nukes hit this place, man.
Lord still with you once. So like, you ain't gonna forget. That's why that scripture there, I'm not keep up. It should have said, not keep up.
Homie had beat kids, but not
Man,
homie the bug out.
that's like the damn, I'll just talk about this with the kids, man. This is how they do it. That's how Black Lives Matter movement protest. There was somebody doing that shit last year. There was a Edomite. She hopped on the video and like tried to stop the whole little protest shit going on. They was out here talking about pray to God and all that. She was like, man, that's God, it ain't no God. No bullshit, you got hit right by a fucking thing with a fire truck. Survived though, you know what I'm saying? You see, that's the type of rap most I got. He ain't the P5. He could have had her wait for that judge. You know what I'm saying? Now I think bitch paralyzed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live like that for the rest of your life. Talking about ain't no God. Bitch, you stupid.
That's the worst thing you can do. Is flash.
Bro, I was 15. I was 15. I was the same way. Christian, little bug out Christian coming to me. You know the truth, you know God. I was the same way. After this, after that. Bro, same year, bro. I got faced, sat in jail, bro. Look at so much time. This, that, and the third, bro. That shit started making me become the man I was. You know what I'm saying? Monster. I believe. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody getting to that jail for Yahawahi. I was really in there reading them scriptures. They didn't know what I was reading at the time. They didn't know if I was on the right thing, but I know it was him. All I could do was pray. But I wasn't gonna come get me. Wasn't nobody bailing me out. I ain't got money for the lawyer and shit like that at the time. But I was trying to get away. Why? Because I had faith and trust in her by myself. At least that's what I'm thinking. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord ain't nothing to be fucked with. And if you not going off fucking out, man, it's one no. That is one no.
How to bring out the bad, how to space.
Wait, wait. I really was a great time for bro.
Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 2.
Bring it out.
And it reads, for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter, man. All right? That's talking about when America get fucking nuked up, man. All right? Abba Babal, man.
Bible ball.
You know what I'm saying? America, aka Babylon the Great, aka spiritual Sodom Egypt, is gonna get destroyed, man. All right, and our people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man, that's of the elect, is gonna get beamed up, man, before this place get touched. All right, what's up, I'll bring that up. We're gonna end it with that, man. Jake think it's a fucking game. He's still partying. He's still doing all this nut ass shit.
Romans 9. Romans 9.
Yeah, man, we not playing, man.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved,
But
but
Esau,
Esau have I hated.
What's up?
Romans 9, verse 13.
bring it out.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved,
But
but
Esau have I hated.
All that being said, I want to say Abba Babal.
Abba
We want to
Babal.
give all praises and glory to
Yahweh,
Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teaching you well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that's throughout four corners of the earth. Let's push his word of sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.